Well, it has been 6 weeks since I've shot my bow. I've been at work. It's been really busy. I've been all over the planet. Probably done more flying in the last 6 weeks than I've done all year. And I come home after being gone for a while, and this is what my bench looks like. Yeah, what a mess. And then you come over here and look at the bow closet. It's been taken over too. So I'm going to clean this stuff up, and then I'm going to shoot my bow. So what I was thinking, how about I bust out a Vegas face, and we'll see how good I shoot. And it's not going to be very good. And then this is going to be a two-part video. I'm home for a little while, so I'll do some good practice. And then in like 2 weeks, I'll shoot another one, and we'll see how much my score changes. So let's get set up and go shoot some arrows.
I went over a decade without shooting my bow, so when I came back to archery, naturally I turned to YouTube to teach me a few things. These days I try to get out and shoot as much as possible, and I figure I might as well turn on my camera while I'm there. Maybe while I'm tinkering with stuff, someone else will pick up something that'll help them out.
Alright, we've got the elite result out today. Last time I was shooting this, looks like we were at about 50 yards, so I'm going to reset this to 20. We'll do a warm-up round here, make sure this thing's still kind of hitting in the middle. And then shoot a few arrows, and we'll pin a target on there and go from there. All right, well, I was kind of aiming at that top left corner, so I'm at least hitting the paper. So with those 3 warm-ups, we're going to pin a target, and we're going to shoot a Vegas round. All right, we're on. Had to tape it. The only thing I have is just these little nails. Maybe I need to invest in some actual target pins. But the reason I got it on here all kind of funky is so that way the middle of these targets are all on an actual module. Again, that's my only real criticism of the Matrix, is that trying to put paper targets on it, they don't fit very well. Because if you put this just on here, you know, the middles of these are all going to be right here in the creases. And they'll still stop arrows fine, you just tear them up a little quicker, I think. But whatever, this is what we're going to do today. Let's go give it a run and see how bad this goes. I really don't have any expectations of myself on this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. 30 arrows, I haven't shot much. I may not even be able to shoot that many. We're going to find out. First round. All right, not too terrible. We're going to call that 10. 10. Might need a line judge on that one. We'll call it a 9. I'm not going to cheat myself. 10, 10, 9 to start it out. I doubt I'll be able to keep that up, but we'll find out. All right, 10, 10, and a clear 9 on that one. Not bad. And we got 10, 10, 9. All right. I'm pleasantly surprised. Sorry, I got the cap in my mouth. Yeah, that's going better than I'm expecting. For those that may be wondering, this is an Elite Result 2020. So this is the long version. This isn't the 36. I bought this bow used. It's been good. I've got it set at 60 pounds. I'm shooting gold tip Warriors, which are like the really cheap version of the Hunters. They're 6,000 straightness, 400 spine. They're cut at, I think, 27 inches carbon to carbon. So they're fairly light. That makes this bow kind of quick. There's nothing fast about this bow. It wasn't intended to be fast. But I've been thinking I need to start looking into arrows and get some actual target arrows for this. I think it'll could shoot a little better, but maybe that's a video that I can do. Testing cheap arrows, expensive arrows. Like 10, 9, and a clear 8 on that one. All right, looks like we went 10, 9, 9 on this one. Man, I'm holding on a little better than I was expecting, to be honest. All right, 5 rounds in. Oh, look at that. Round 6, bringing it in with 10s all around. All right, let's keep that up. Wow, I shanked that one. Ooh. Shame, shame. Got a little punchy on the trigger on that one. Went 10, 10. I don't know if I can even count that. Like, I don't know if that's touching the line. We're going to call it a 7. I'm not giving myself any breaks here. Yikes. All right, a few more to go. Ow. Slap the crap out of my arm on that one. My form's falling apart. All right, we're going to call that 9s all around. Where's that put us? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 more. 2 more. We'll see where we're at. Well, you want to see the results when your form breaks down? Yeah, look at that. That slapped the crap out of me on that one shot. It's hard to see, but there's like a welt on there. Yeah. Form is important. It's painful when you do it wrong. Man, that hurts. Oh, yeah, luck of that one. That was a great shot. That one felt good, too. 10, 9, 9. Last round. 3 more good shots. All right, had to move the camera. The sun had come up over the ridge of the house, and it wasn't in the shadows anymore, so it was creating a blur on the screen. All right. Yeah, that one didn't feel good. Didn't look good. 10, 9, or sorry, 8, 9. And then center punch that one for the final arrow. That makes me feel good. So that puts us at 10, 9, 8. So what's that total up to? Let's do some math. All right, so that all totals up to 281. So 280s, I guess I'll take that after not shooting for weeks and weeks. I haven't even shot this bow that much recently, so. All right, 281 for my final. Again, I haven't shot in weeks. Honestly, I haven't shot this bow much. I spent most of the summer playing with my Mission MXR. So, 281, I'll take that. We'll see if we can't get some improvements. I think back to when I first bought my MXR, my goal was to break, I think, 270, and that took some work. So the fact that I can go from not shooting at all, pick the thing up and shoot a 280, I don't feel bad about that. I'm hoping we can get some improvements. I've also been thinking I probably need to tinker with this thing. It needs, where's it at? There it is. I think I can adjust it a little bit to get a little more forgiveness out of it. I'm also thinking it might need different arrows. So that's a video I'm going to do during this week in between while I'm doing all my practicing, is checking to see if maybe I need a different spine arrow. But you guys hang out. I'll be back in a couple weeks, and we'll shoot another Vegas face and see how that scores. All right, well, we're back for part 2. I have been practicing all week. It's been about 10 days since I shot the first half of this video. I have shot almost every day. I have tinkered with my bow a lot. Actually, I didn't just tinker. I went through a very specific thing. I've made a whole video about this. You should go watch that one too. We're about to see if it actually has any results with my elite result. Yeah, kind of cheesy. Anyways, fresh target. We're going to go pin it up, and we're going to shoot a Vegas round and just see how I score. We've got a couple warm-ups. I'm ready to go. We're going to go hit this and see what happens. All right, we're going to have a target cam for you guys today, but here's the face I shot the other day. I've been using it to practice quite a bit, and haven't really kept score of what I've been doing. I've just been using it to work on holding and aiming and making good shots. So, fresh one going up. Here we go. Sorry, winds. I got just a little bit of a breeze out here this afternoon. I'm hoping it's not going to be enough to ruin it, but we're going to start fresh. Here we go. So all I'm looking for today, right now, is just 30 good arrows. So we're going to take our time. We're going to shoot. And hopefully we'll score better than a 281. Put a lot of effort into this bow in the last 10 days, so hopefully something comes of it. But here we go. We'll get started. We'll probably fast track through a lot of this, and we'll see what the score looks like. Ooh, that one sucked. Well, that was a strong start. Then I left that last one go. So we went 10, 10, solid 8. Boy. Ten, 10, 9. Two really nice X's. That's a nice inside out X. I like that one. It's like 10, 10, 9. It looks like we are 10. Call that 9, 9 on that one. Alright, looks like we got a 10. 9 and 9. So halfway through here, and we're down a fair amount of points already. I was hoping it was going to look a little better than this. All right, finally got an all 10 round. It's about time. Good start to the second half. All right, all 10s. Ten, 10, 9. All right, 10, 10, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 3 more arrows. Well, this has gone quicker than I thought it was going to. I'm down to my last 3. I'm going to make 3 more good shots, and then we'll kind of talk about what we're seeing here. Had a few thoughts along the way. good. It's a nice way to end that. All right, here's the reality of it. I'm not that good at shooting my bow, let's be honest. So we're going to look at the last of this score here. And, oh, I think I pulled it off. That is touching the line. What do you guys think? Does that count? It broke the line. It's ripped. Get in there. Look at that. So you guys tell me, what do you think it should be? Those other two are clearly 10s. 10. Oh, that's a terrible 0. 10. 10. What's the last one? Let's comment on it. Let's find out. All right. So if it's a 10, I shot a 291. Or if it's a 9, I shot a 290. Which one is it, folks? You tell me. So I've had a few ideas here, a few thoughts while I was shooting. First off, I was hoping to do just a hair better than I did. I'm at least in the 290s. I'm either 290 or 291, depending on what you guys decide. So I'm happy about that. I was hoping just a hair better. I really was. Now, the other thing I'm realizing is the fact that I shot a 281 the other day, I think is a miracle, because I have put so much time and effort into this bow this week, and it is holding so much better. I did a whole video on this, of what I did to this bow. You need to go watch it. You have to go watch it, because it's completely changed the way this bow shoots for me. I've had this Elite for about a year. I've tinkered with it some along the way and tried to get it to shoot good, and I just kind of blamed it on me not having time or not being available. And it's just never shot as good as I thought it should. And so it was getting to the point, I was actually getting about ready to sell it, because I just could never get it to shoot as well as I thought. I went through the Paige Pierce video and did everything she talked about that I could do here at home. And it has absolutely changed the way this bow shoots. Before, when I would shoot, my pin was going red to red all the time. Like, my pin was just all over the place. So the fact that I still managed to shoot a 281 the other day is probably a miracle. Because now when I pull up and hold, that pin just sits in the yellow most of the time. Yeah, it bobs in and out on occasion. That's probably muscle strength and not being able to shoot as much as I want to. But for the most part, that thing stays in the yellow. And yeah, honestly, those scores should probably be further apart. Initially, I probably should have shot closer to a 270, mid-270s. So, yeah, just amazing difference. Score doesn't show it as much, but still, a 10-point difference is quite a bit. That's quite an improvement. Quite an improvement. Now, I was really happy to see down here at the end where I went 10, 10, 10s. We're going to call that one a 10. Because when I was out here practicing the other night, just on the other one, I wasn't keeping score. I was just shooting, just trying to get a good feel on what it was like having that pin on a target after all the changes I made. And I just shot 30 after 30 after 30 after 30, and I was just like, holy cow, this is amazing. It was just so much improvement. Man, I'm really enjoying this bow now. Well, what do you think of the Elite? Think it's worth keeping? 281 up to a 290 or 291. Yeah, I think it's man, it just feels like a completely different bow now. It really does. Anyways, here's the list. If you're not going to go watch the other video, here's the list. This is from a video Paige Pierce made earlier this year about all the things she does to set up her bow to make it hold better. I'm going to say it again. That has absolutely changed the way this bow feels for me. Completely different machine now. I honestly, the 291, I'm going to make an excuse here. I was a little bit rushed this evening trying to get it done. I think I'm probably going to try to shoot another round tomorrow if I can get some time and the wind's not blowing. Wind's been kind of blowing the last day or two, and I've been waiting to get outside to do this. I think I might try, if I get a chance tomorrow, step outside to do this again and just see if I can't sneak in a few more points. I think it'll do it. I think I can shoot mid-290s with this bow consistently. Anyways, thanks for coming along. archery's become quite a passion for me. I really enjoy it. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'm going to link the other ones here so you can go check them out. Especially the Paige Pierce video. Go watch it. And I'm going to put that one right here somewhere. Anyways, we'll catch you on the next one.